Good morning, it's your boy Deric coming to you live from inside my vehicle. And if you're watching this, you're watching the first series of videos that I've created from motivation. This is the first of the month. So I'm going to create a series of videos that'll be 31, geared on, guess what? 31 days in a month. This isn't, for October 1, this isn't for January 1, this is for any month that's a 1 in it. So if you're watching this video, this is the first I've recorded. I promise they should get better. I'm in my car. I wanted to make sure I got it done because I had the idea to come up with it today. So I read this book a lot. Right? It's I Declare by Joel Osteen, and he has 31 quotes in there that I listen every single day. And I've shared some of this before, but I feel if I didn't do a series on it, it would sound better. It would just be better. We can reflect on the stuff. So Joel has this book. I carry around with me. Like I said, it's tiny. There's a reflection in it every day. Then he talks about that reflection in a couple words, and we can kind of go through it and take a look at it. But if you're watching this, if you're having troubles, if you're having trouble with motivation at home, health, life, financial, anything, hopefully this speaks to you, or one of these videos in the series will speak to you, because they do for me. So let me get right into it, because I'm trying to keep this under 5 minutes for each one of these. Day 1, I declare God's incredible blessing over my life. I will see an explosion of God's goodness, a sudden widespread increase. I will experience the surpassing greatness of God's favor. It will elevate me to a level higher than I've ever dreamed of. Explosive blessings are coming my way. This is my declaration. So every day we make a declaration of what we want to happen that day. It helps. Whether it happens or not, it helps. The process, you're calling it forward to the universe from God, Mother Nature, whatever that source is that you most align yourself with. That's what you want to do, is you want to, besides other things, this is just one part of it. So what Joel writes about this is, you may think your situation is permanent. You may have been in it in a long time. You don't see how you could ever rise any higher. All the facts are telling you it is impossible. But God is saying you need to get ready. When you are, where you are is not permanent. I have explosive blessings coming your way. I will increase you beyond your salary. I will bless you beyond your normal income. I will suddenly change things in your life. That's how the word explosion is defined. It is a sudden spread, widespread increase. That's what God wants to do for each one of us. Suddenly, you wouldn't expect it. It is out of the ordinary, and it is not small. It is not mediocre. It is widespread increase. That means that it's so amazing, it had to be the hand of God involved. I'm believing for explosive blessings. In the real world, it may look like you could never accomplish your dreams. You've already calculated how you'll never get out of debt. You've ran all the numbers, but God is saying, you haven't seen my explosive blessings yet. You haven't seen the surpassing greatness of my favor. I have blessings that will catapult you years ahead. I have increase that goes beyond your normal circumstances. I have learned God doesn't always take us through normal increments. There are times He will increase us little by little. We have to be faithful day in and day out. But when you come to one of those explosive blessings, instead of going from 7, 8, 9, you go from 7, 8, 63 to 64. That's what widespread increase is, right? So that's what Joel's talking about in this little book, is that widespread increase. When you ask for God's favor, it may not come today, it may not come tomorrow, but if you're faithful and if you believe in that it is going to come, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, right? So you're going to go from making $1,000 a week or $500 a week to making $1,500 to making $5,000 to making $10,000 a week. I mean, that's how it happens, right? Tony Robbins talks about this compound interest factor too. It's just, if you keep doing the same thing, you try to be the best person you are for where you are, have faith that things are going to change. It will change. Listen, I've been in the shit myself. I get it. I've been down in the dumps, close to filing bankruptcy. Like, I've been there. So don't think that, because you see me on here and I have nice things and I've worked hard for, that they haven't come hard to me. This life is a struggle. I don't care what level you're at. There's just what we call, no matter what level you're at, there's another level devil, right? There's always something on that next level that you got to deal with, whatever that is. A lot of people, it's financial. Then it becomes health, mental. Could be relationships, anything that's out there. So if you ask God for the favor, it will come, or Mother Nature or the universe, whatever you call that thing. I hope this helps today. Listen, today's only day 1. There's 30 more of these suckers coming, and I'm going to try to link them to this. And please go ahead and hit the subscribe button so when I release a new video, you see it. All right, guys, any questions, comments, leave them here. I answer everything I can get. See you next time.